I mean, I'm really sharing tea here, okay? Well, hello, beautiful people. It's your girl, Shy-Bivia, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you may not know what to do, so don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell as well. That way, whenever I post a new video, you'll be the first to know. I'm super excited about today's video because I'm gonna be sharing with you 5 side hustle or business ideas that you may not have thought about, okay? Or you may have thought about it, but haven't really thought about it seriously. Now, these business ideas that I'll be sharing with you guys, it's simple and does not take a lot of resources to start. So you definitely want to tune in and jot these business ideas down. But before we jump into today's video, I have to say that every successful business has a plan, okay? You want to ensure that you have a solid plan. You want to be able to know what direction your business is going in. You want to have a vision, you want to make it plain, you want to write it down, right? So that's why you want to consider having a business plan. A business plan can be very simple, it can be a page or 2-3 pages. It really depends, but you want to have something on paper, right? And that is why I personally have hired a professional to help me create the ultimate business plan. Now, this professional that I hired have worked with companies like American Express, Wells Fargo, Quando, and some other companies. So if you are to get any business plan, you definitely want to get this one, okay? You're getting your Excel documents that are editable. You're also getting Word documents that can also be edited, all right? This business plan is not like any other business plan that you're going to get, because this business plan includes agreements that you can edit as well and use for any business. It also includes famous pitch decks, okay, that have been used with other popular businesses. You're getting an editable balance sheet, marketing analysis, your competitors analysis, and all that good stuff. Just a whole bunch of stuff that will really help you to go in depth, okay? So this is an in-depth business plan. You definitely want to check it out. I'll have the link below where you can grab your copies today. All right, now let's get right into the video. Now, the first business idea or side hustle that I want to mention is starting a daycare. All right, now I know a lot of people think that in order to start a daycare, you have to have another brick and mortar like building outside of your home. But you guys, you can actually start a daycare inside of your home, okay? Now, depending on the city or the state that you live in, they may require certain permits, right, that you have to apply for. But outside of that, you guys, it doesn't take a lot of resources and all of that to start an actual daycare within your home. I personally know people who have started daycares in their home and still today have daycares in their home. This is a money-making one, because for those of you who have children, I personally don't have children yet, but I've heard people complain over and over how expensive daycare is. So if you have children, I'm sure you know how expensive daycare can be, okay? So this can truly be a money-making side hustle or business for you, especially if you have a job right now that you're not so happy with and you feel like it's not paying you enough, and you have children that you have to send to daycare. I mean, if you have a love for children, why not help other parents, right? And start a daycare. Now you no longer have to worry about daycare fees, and now you'll be the one making all the money from having a daycare. Okay, so definitely something to consider. Another side hustle or business idea that I have to mention is starting a food service delivery. And this is where you're preparing quality, tasty meals in the comfort of your own home and delivering it to people, whether at work or their homes. And one of the reasons why I have to mention this, you guys, is because I've done it myself. A lot of things that I share on here, it's because I've done it myself, okay? I've done food service delivery before a couple years ago, where I would make plant-based meals and juices, natural juices, and I would deliver it to people, especially to people who wanted to kind of like transition to a more plant-based lifestyle, or they just needed some assistance with meal prepping. I did that, you guys. I'm gonna see if I can find one of the pictures and put it right here. But I found so much fulfillment out of that, knowing that I'm helping somebody else on their health journey. And I love to cook and all of that. So it was just a really fulfilling feeling for me, you guys. And I was actually getting orders consistently. After a while, I'll be honest, one of the reasons that I stopped that at the time is because it was just me, and it started getting a little bit overwhelming, and I could not really manage all the food orders myself, and so that's one of the reasons why I stopped. Now at the time I had a full-time job as well, so I wasn't really thinking about making this a full-time business. Honestly, I was just doing it as a side hustle to help other people, in addition to helping myself, of course, to make some extra money, right? So that's one thing that I strongly consider. I mean, if you consider yourself a great cook, I mean, if people have come to you before and asked you to cook for them, or you just consider yourself a really great cook and you have a passion for cooking, and you don't mind being in the kitchen or spending extended time in the kitchen, definitely consider doing a food delivery service. In addition to that, do you know, well, it depends on the state that you're in, definitely want to look it up, but you can actually, let's say you establish an at-home bakery, or which my husband and I have done that before. Listen, I don't know what in the book I have not tried. Okay, you guys, that's one of the reasons I call myself the legally clueless entrepreneur, honestly. But just to let you guys know, you can, if you, let's say you started a food delivery service or an at-home bakery or something, you can actually list this on Grubhub. Okay. Like, did y'all know this? Did you know that you can actually list your at-home bakery or whatever on Grubhub? And when the delivery person comes, you just meet them outside with your order? I mean, listen, y'all, I'm sharing the tea, okay? Thank me later. Also, in addition to that, Grubhub has a program where if you want to start delivering your meals and stuff like that through Grubhub, did you know that they actually send you a tablet, a free tablet to take your orders? Yes, okay, thank me later. I'm really sharing the tea today. You can actually start this business at home from the comfort of your own home. Don't sleep on it. All right, now on to side hustle number 3, and that is to become a notary. Before you get on me, notaries don't only make $5, okay? And I know this from experience, all right? Being an actual notary loan signing agent myself, I don't do it that much these days. I'm focusing on other things. But you guys, notaries can make well over $100 just by guiding somebody through a loan process, right? And notarizing documents, verifying their identity within 30, 40 minutes, maybe an hour, and make well over $100, $150, $200, $250 per single signing. I'm telling you this from experience, all right? Even for general notary work, you guys, in addition to that $5 or $7, it really depends on the state that you're in, you can actually charge like administrative fees and stuff like that. Especially being a travel notary, which is very common these days, you can have an upcharge for those administrative and travel services. So for example, yes, you may charge $5 or $7 for the actual per notarization, right? But then you may charge $30 for the travel fee. And let me tell you, people will pay, okay? Especially in desperate situations and last minute situations. Sometimes people will call you up for power of attorney stuff at a hospital. Just the other day, I think it was just last week, a lady called me. She sounded really distressed. I'm still sorry that I was not available at the time to go out and help her, but she needed me at a hospital to perform a notarization and stuff like that. She sounded really, really distressed and sad. And sometimes people are just in desperate situations and they don't care about paying $30 or $50 for like a general, for a general signature, or paying you $30 to come out, or $50 last minute, right? And again, these are really low numbers. I'm just talking about general notary services, okay? But when it comes on to loan closings, right, like buyer's package and home equity packages and stuff like that, you can make really good money per loan signing, right? I've talked about this in previous videos. So if you want to know more about becoming a notary signing agent or just becoming a general notary, definitely go check this video out and check out my playlist there. That will tell you everything that you need to know about becoming a notary and becoming a notary signing agent. Now, the next one that I want to mention, number 4, is becoming a short-term rental cleaner. You guys, short-term rental or Airbnb cleaners, they are making money these days, okay? Especially today because the short-term rental space is growing, it's becoming very popular. So a lot of cleaners are needed today, and backup cleaners. You guys, one of my cleaners, all right, for my New Jersey Airbnb, she makes bucks, okay? She charges a little bit above, well, not even a little bit above, but she charges definitely above what the average cleaner charges. But honestly, I don't mind it because she is a phenomenal cleaner. I wish I could have her just everywhere, okay? But she's in New Jersey, so I can't have her everywhere. But she is really phenomenal, right? And she will go on her knees and make sure that the ground is scrubbed properly. She sends me pictures and videos and all of that before and after all my cleanings. She's very thorough. She's very detailed. When I'm low on stuff, she will go get it and I'll just reimburse her and stuff like that. She is like a phenomenal cleaner. I couldn't ask for a better cleaner, honestly. And in your short-term rental business, if you plan on having one, you definitely want a cleaner that goes above and beyond for sure, because your cleaner is basically a reflection of you and your business, honestly. Because if your cleaner, they don't care and they're just doing whatever, it's going to be a reflection of you. You know, your guests, they aren't really thinking about who your cleaner is and all of that. They're thinking about you as the business owner, the property owner, or just as the host, right? So you want to make sure that you have a phenomenal cleaning team. So like I said, I couldn't ask for a better cleaner. And besides, my guests pay the cleaning fee. For those of you who don't know, yes, the guest pays the cleaning fee and it doesn't technically come out of your profit, right? So I know I'm a little bit off topic, but I say that to say that cleaners actually make pretty good money. So if you're very meticulous and if you like cleaning, because I personally know people who they just love to clean, they love cleaning, and I know people who have started cleaning businesses because they love to clean, you can make pretty good money in this space. And to throw another resource out there for you, you can use platforms like Turnover B&B, right, to list yourself as a cleaner, and people can reach out to you to be their cleaner. You can also list yourself on a platform called Angie's List, and I believe Thumbtack as well. I found out recently that Thumbtack actually has cleaning services and stuff like that on there as well. So thank me later. And last but not least, the final side hustle / business idea that I want to share with you guys is becoming a proofreader. You may or may not heard of this before, but proofreaders are needed, okay? If you consider yourself somebody who is very meticulous or just have a knack for pointing out grammatical errors and stuff like that, you probably want to consider becoming a proofreader, all right? And you can list yourself as a proofreader on platforms on like Fiverr and Upwork. I know I've probably shared this maybe 1,000 times, but these platforms are legit, and that's one of the reasons why I've mentioned them in several of my videos, because they are phenomenal freelance platforms. Upwork, Fiverr, People Per Hour, there's quite a few of them out there where people can find you, right, and hire you for your services. I personally proofread for free. I mean, for my husband. I mean, he definitely needs a proofreader, okay? Like literally, I have to proofread my husband's work. I don't mind it. I like doing it, but you know, I'm pretty good at, you know, picking out grammatical errors and stuff like that. So I proofread my husband's work. Okay, people need proofreaders, people who are content creators, people who are authors, people who write and all that. You may not think this, but a lot of people, you know, they're busy and they don't have time to really read over their work or anything like that. And they just need somebody else who has the skills and the time to do it for them. All right. Again, definitely something that you want to consider, especially if you love to read and you identify grammatical errors and all of those things easily. Definitely consider becoming a proofreader. All right, beautiful people. And there you have it. I just shared with you 5 solid side hustles or business ideas that you can literally start today in the comfort of your own home, and that don't take a lot of money to start. Again, if you are looking to start a business or you already have a business, but you're looking to get more clarity on your business idea, your vision and all of that, definitely go ahead and check out the ultimate business plan that I have below. You're not going to be disappointed. I can tell you that much. All right. But again, you guys, it's your girl Shy-Bivia. It was an absolute pleasure. Let's continue to grow those businesses and get financially healthy together. And I'll see you guys later. Be blessed. Bye-bye.